Hey, what's up? I am Demonte with the Preppy Savages podcast. This episode is related to my college finesse series, and the title of this one is called Roommates. Ooh. Ah. Sorry if I seem a little fried, guys, but I'm recording a series. I'm pushing out a couple of these videos, so I had to take a break, go get me some dessert and something to drink, some milk. But no, related to check out the other video if you haven't seen it. Oh, it was the partying video, part of the College Finesse series. But I had talked about if you have to go to the restroom, basically just watch over your own drink and don't trust it with anybody unless that person is your best friend. Because short story, you're gonna meet a lot of people in school and stuff, and just don't leave your drink. If you have to go to the restroom somewhere, chug it or just throw it away. Drinks are cheap. ... Go see the video. But I didn't have the proper cup to demonstrate what I meant by take your cup. If you had to take your cup to the restroom, but you basically just grab it with your mouth, like. And hurry up because it won't last. So you about to do your thing, pee in 5 seconds, and keep it pushing. So back to this episode, roommates. Check out more of the story on my blog, preppysavages.com. Go to the blog section. Well, the website is an entertainment site. It has a blog component. So go to the blog section and then look for the roommates post, the college finesse roommates. You might have to click on the college category because I have other things I talk about on there. Picking a roommate can have you feeling anxious. Sometimes it is not our choice when the university pairs you up with a random. During the first year, most people are assigned a random. There are few that know somebody, attended the same college, and become roommates. That can be a safe bet if you know how they live, literally. Do they snore? Are they party animals? Do they smoke? Anything? Do they do any other drugs? Can they coexist with someone in the same sleeping space? Do they let me try. Let me read. Let me stick to the script. These are questions that you might want to find out if going with a random. Assume the role as an employer and browse their social media sites and acts occurred. When it comes to things in my life, I am the FBI agent. I will Google search, Instagram search somebody down. If you are going to be rooming with a best friend, be aware that tensions may occur. People find new interests and become distant from the past or what once something that they were familiar with, yada, yada, yada. I'm going to summarize the rest and then summarize my story. Check it out on the blog if you don't want to watch this video. And that's what happened with some friends who go to college rooming with each other. It's a difference from you spending the night every blue moon at your friend's house once in a while. But when it gets to college and you're living in the same space as each other, when you're sleeping in the same room, then there's some tensions that could come about, and it's not necessarily evil intent. But as we get older, you start to develop different interests. You start to just pick up on some things, and your once best friend could be your best enemy. Put it like that. So a good piece of advice, if you feel like you and your friend start to have some tension between because rooming, the best thing I could say is just go ahead, somebody move out the room before you all ruin the relationship. And then the key components that I want to talk about and I'll probably go over some other things if I have time, but one thing, my roommate situation, I was in college for 4 years. I had probably 7 roommates. Normally, well, one year it was given because my junior year I had shared an apartment with 3 other guys. We had like a double apartment that was connected by the kitchen. So I had 3 roommates. My first year, I had to switch rooms in my dorm. So sometimes I haven't had the best roommate situation. No shade, no diss to my roommates, but I know bad intent. There's half of my roommates we ended on a sour note, but I wish nothing but the best for them, to them. And I see them. Well, I don't really follow them on social media. I follow like one or two, and they're living good. Something else I can think about. I moved off campus my junior year. I found the roommate, and that's another thing too, a lesson that I learned. You kind of want to take your time if you're going to be moving off campus. Just know, make sure it's somewhere you want to live. I remember my junior year, my car broke down, and this is out of my control, but my car broke down, and I end up had to walk sometimes 20 minutes. I say 20 walking distance from campus, and I had to walk in a freaking cold at night um to campus. I had a campus job, so that's why I had to walk at night. I got off late. And thank God for some friends that did stay on campus or close to campus. I stayed with them most of the time because I did not want to make that walk. So just be prepared. Make sure somewhere, if you're going to move off campus, make sure somewhere you want to live. Um, on campus, if you have roommate problems, just eliminate the beef. You don't want to be fighting your first year. Not talking from past experience, but you don't want to be, try to eliminate some things if all it takes for you just to have a simple conversation with your roommate if anything is bothering you, or if your roommate not doing anything, then you might have to go to your RA or your resident advisor or hall director. And then by the time you go talk to your hall director, then that's probably just a sign for you to move out your room. So hopefully you like the roommate episode. If you have any questions, just feel free to contact me, including commenting below. If you want to have any other topics you want me to discuss on this. But thanks for watching, and you all will see me when you see me.